Padma Purana. SRISHTI KHAND. Having revealed the contents of all the Puranas to his son Yugrashrava, sage Lamaharshan instructed him to go to Naimisharanya and spread it among the sages doing penance over there. There is an interesting tale how this sacrosanct forest of Naimish derived its name. Once, the sages sought Lord Vishnu's help in finding a suitable place, where they could perform their religious activities unhindered. Lord Vishnu released his chakra and instructed them to follow it. This chakra had many circumferences, nemi, and all you can commence your penance at the place where one of them gets detached from the chakra, said Lord Vishnu. The sages followed the chakra as per the instruction of Lord Vishnu. One of the circumferences of chakra got detached and fell at a place called Gangavata. In course of time this particular place was famous as Naimish because the term Nemi in Sanskrit means circumference. When Yugrashrava, who was popularly known as Sutta, reached Naimishanya, all the sages received him, who is to enlighten all the sages on the divine tales of Padma Purana. Sutta replied, Padma Purana consists of 5 sections and 55,000 shlokas. The names of these sections are SRISHTI KHAND, Bhumi KHAND, Swarg KHAND, Patal KHAND, and Uttam KHAND. The tales of Padma Purana praise the glory of Lord Vishnu. These tales were narrated to Lord Brahma by Lord Vishnu himself, who in turn propagated them in this world through various sages. The beginning of creation. The sages requested Sutta to narrate about the incident when sage Pulastya had met Bhishma. Sutta replied, Bhishma was doing penance at a place called Gangadwar. Being pleased by his austere penance, Lord Brahma instructed Pulastya to go to Gangadwar and bless Bhishma. After reaching there, Pulastya told Bhishma that Lord Brahma was pleased by his penance. Ask any boon you wish for, said Pulastya. Bhishma thanked his good fortune of getting a chance to meet sage Pulastya. He requested Pulastya to reveal how Lord Brahma had created the world. Pulastya replied. During the initial phase of his creation, Lord Brahma created the Mahatattva first of all. After that he created the 3 types of ego from the Mahatattva: Sattva, Rajas, and Tamas. These 3 types of ego are the origins of all the 5 sense organs, organs of action, and all the 5 basic elements: space, water, fire, air and earth. An enormous egg came into existence with the permutation and combination of these 5 basic elements. Within this egg exists the whole universe, including the mountains, islands, oceans, planets, deities, demons and the human beings. The layers of water, fire, air, space and darkness envelop this enormous egg. These elements are once again covered by the Mahatattva, which in turn is enveloped by the Prakriti, nature. Lord Vishnu himself does creation in the form of Lord Brahma and also takes various incarnations to protect the mankind. At the end of the Kalpa, it is only he who annihilates in the form of Rudra. After the end of Kalpa, he takes rest on the back of Sheshnag for the full period of deluge. Brahma's lifespan and chronological order of the eras. Pulastya says Lord Brahma, the embodiment of Lord Vishnu, has a lifespan of 100 years. His lifespan is also called Pa, and half of its period is known as Paradha. 1 Kashtha consists of 15 Nimshur while a Kala consists of 30 Kasthas. A Muhurta consists of 30 Kalas. The periods of 30 Muhurtas are equal to 1 day and night of the human beings. A month of this world is equivalent to 30 days and nights. 6 months make an aeon and a year consists of 2 aeons. These 2 aeons are also known by 2 other names, Dakshinayan and Uttaran. Dakshinayan is the night of the deities whereas Uttaran is their day. 4 yugas are equivalent to 12,000 years of the deities, which occur in a cyclic order. Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, and Kali Yuga. The periods of these yugas are as follows. Satya Yuga, 4,000 years, Treta Yuga, 3,000 years, Dwapar Yuga, 2,000 years, Kali Yuga, 1,000 years, total 10,000 years. Each yuga is followed by the hibernation periods of Sandhya and Sandhyansh, which are as follows: Sandhya, Sandhyansh. Satya Yuga 400, 400, Treta Yuga 300, 300, Dwapar Yuga 200, 200, Kali Yuga 100, 100, total 1,000 years, 1,000 years. 4 yuga are collectively known as Chattara Yuga. A Brahma's day consists of 1,000 such Chattara Yugas. Altogether, 14 Manu appear during this whole period of 1,000 Chaturgas, or in other words a day of Lord Brahma. Each Manvantara is named after a Manu and is equivalent to little more than 71 Chattara Yugas. It also has its own Indra, Saptarishis and other deities. This way, a Manvantara is also equivalent to 8,52,000 years of the deities or divine years. Going by the standard of the years of this world, a Manvantara is equivalent to 30,67,20,000 years. On the basis of the years of this world, a Brahma's day is equivalent to 30,67,20,000 by 14 equals 4,29,40,80,000 years. This is the period after which a Brahma's day is over and a deluge takes place, when all the 3 worlds becomes devoid of life due to unbearable heat. Lord Brahma then takes rest for the same period, 4,29,40,80,000 years, which is his night. After the night is over, Lord Brahma again commences his creation. So, this process continues for the whole period of Brahma's lifespan, 100 years. Bhisma requested sage Pulastya to describe how Lord Brahma created life in the beginning of the present Kalpa. Pulastya replied, "At the end of the previous Kalpa, when Lord Brahma awakened from his sleep, he found the whole earth submerged in water. He meditated on Lord Vishnu, who took the incarnation of Varaha and retrieved the earth and established it in its original position. Lord Brahma then created all the 4 worlds, Bhurloka, Bhuvaloka, Swargaloka and Mahaloka, and divided the earth into 7 islands. First of all, Lord Brahma created the Mahatattva. After that he created the Tanmatras, Indriyas, sense organs, the immovable things like mountains, rivers, animals, deities, demons, human beings, etc. The 4 prominent castes. On being asked by Vishnu about the origin of the 4 prominent castes, sage Pulastya said, Lord Brahma created the Brahmins and the Kshatriyas from his mouth and chest respectively. Similarly, Vaishyas and Shudras manifested from Lord Brahma's thigh and feet respectively. Lord Brahma had created his Manusputras with the objective of increasing the population, and their names were Bhrigu, Pula, Kratu, Angira, Marichi, Daksha, Atri, and Vashishta. But all of them were free from worldly desires and extremely virtuous. Seeing his effort go in vain, Lord Brahma became furious, as a result of which Rudra manifested from his forehead. Half of Rudra's body resembled like a male while the remaining half appeared like a female. Lord Brahma instructed Rudra to detach the female form from his body and commence copulative creation. Following his advice, Rudra detached the female part of his body and created 11 male entities. Similarly, he created various female entities from the female part of his body. This way, the first human pair, Manu and Shetarupa, came into existence. In course of time 4 children were born to them: Priyavrata, Uttanpad, Prasuti, and Akuti. Prasuti was married to Daksha Prajapati, while Akuti became the wife of Ruchi Prajapati. Prasuti gave birth to 24 daughters: Shraddha, Lakshmi, Dhriti, Pushti, Tushti, Meda, Kriya, Buddhi, Laja, Vapu, Shanti, Kirti, Khati, Sati, Sambhuti, Smriti, Prati, Kshama, Santati, Ansuya, Urja, Swaha, and Swadha. Out of them, the former 13 were the wives of Dharma and the rest were married to various sages like Bhrigu, Shiva, Marichi, Angira, myself, Pulastya, Pulaha, Kratu, Atri, Vashishta, Agni, etc. Shraddha gave birth to Kam, Lakshmi to Darpa, Dhriti to Nam, Tushti to Santosh, Pushti to Loba, Meda to Shrit, Kriya to Dand, Ne, and Vinay, Buddhi to Bod, Laja to Vinay, Vapu to Vyavas, Shanti to Kshama, Siddhi to Suk and Kirti gave birth to Yash. All of them were the sons of Dharma. Kam had a son named Harsh from his wife Nandi. Bhrigu's wife Kyati gave birth to a daughter named Lakshmi, the consort of Lord Vishnu. Lord Rudra accepted Sati. The daughter of Dakshur Prajapati as his wife. Hinsa was the wife of Adam and gave birth to Anrit and Nakriti. Anrit had 2 sons, Maya and Narak, while Nakriti had 2 daughters, Maya and Vedana. Maya married Maya while Vedana became the wife of Narak. Maya had a son named Mritu, the lord of death, and Vedana gave birth to Duk. 5 children were born to Mritu: Vayadi, Chara, Shok, Trishana, and Krodha. All of them were celibates and had no progeny. The manifestation of goddess Lakshmi. Bhisma expressed his desire to know about the manifestation of goddess Lakshmi. Pulastya replied, "Once, after being defeated by the demons, the deities went to Lord Vishnu and sought his help. Lord Vishnu instructed them to collect all the medicinal herbs, and put them in the Kshisagar, so that after the churning of the ocean ambrosia could be retrieved. Lord Vishnu also advised them to use the Mandar mountain as a churner and the serpent, Sheshnag, as a rope for churning the ocean. The deities then reached an agreement with the demons according to which both the groups were supposed to unitedly churn the ocean. The great Mandar mountain was uprooted and placed on the back of the tortoise, the embodiment of Lord Vishnu. Sheshnag coiled around that mountain and both the ends were held by the demons and the deities respectively. The deities intelligently chose the tail end, while the demons in their foolishness chose the mouth end. The venom spilled by Sheshnag destroyed the power and strength of the demons. When the process of churning began, the first thing to emerge from the seabed was Kamdhanu, the holy cow. The deities claimed the ownership of this divine cow. Subsequently, Varuni, intoxicating drink, emerged from the seabed, which was claimed by the ignorant demons. During the process of ocean churning, various kinds of things emerged out from the ocean. Parijat, 60 crore apsaras, the moon, and Kalkat, poison, which were distributed among the demons and the deities. Lord Mahadeva drank the Kalkat when he saw that there was no taker for it. The churning of ocean also resulted into the manifestation of ambrosia pot, Yuak horse, and Airavat, elephant. Ultimately, goddess Lakshmi manifested herself, seated on a lotus. The deities eulogized her by chanting the mantras of SRISHTI. The deities were desirous of having goddess Lakshmi on their side, so were the demons, but Lord Brahma instructed Vishnu to accept her as his consort. The demons became furious and snatched the ambrosia pot from the hands of sage Dhanvantari. Lord Vishnu then disguised himself as the most enchanting woman and fooled the demons into giving back the ambrosia pot. Lord Vishnu gave the pot to the deities, who became immortal after drinking ambrosia. A tremendous battle was fought between the demons and the deities. But, the demons were defeated in this battle and fled to the netherworld to protect their lives. The deities eulogized Lord Vishnu and returned to heaven.